beautiful people. Welcome to 360 Degrees podcast series. My name is Tony Muliro, and today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic. The question is, how much should you save in any given time? That's a very interesting question, I must say. But again, I can't give a general answer. What I'm going to try to do is try to put it as open as possible because situations are different for different people, and people have different, for example, income levels. They have different responsibilities. They have different expenses and expectations. And of course, the bigger question, they are saving for what or towards what? So basically, I know some people say that you should save 10% to 20%. I think that's not really applicable to everyone because I'm looking at everyone, and somebody who is getting some, let's say, basically a low amount of income, and they would like to save. How do you advise such a person? I think the important thing is to begin to save. Save as little as, let's say, 2 to 5%, because you have to begin somewhere, of course, given that you have certain expenses. And if you allocate your income, you might see that you might not really have enough left to do some saving. But you can also work on the expenses. You look at the expenses you have in any given month, whether they are really necessary, so that you can start cutting down on them, so that you can also begin to a saving culture. So for me, the only advice I can give is, first you need to begin the habit of saving, which is more important. Save however little you have, but be consistent about it. Again, look at the goal you want to achieve with that saving. You are saving towards what? You need to ask yourself that question. And also you need to look at your income level. How much are you getting? Then what are your basic expenses in a month that you know you have to pay? And again, you also have to look at what are those other expenses that are not really necessary, and you need to come with term whether you should cut them off or reduce. You have to make a decision on that, so that you have something to save in any given month. So look into that. You see how much you are able to cut off, and those necessary expenses, make sure you stick to them, so that you also don't stop paying those obligations when they're due. Another issue you should consider is, like I said, the goal for in savings. Where do you want to put this money at the end of it? And what is probably your target money amount you need to have at the end of a certain period, let's say a year, 2 year. Of course, this is unique to you, so you can look into that. And then another important thing, like I said, is habit. Habit is very important. I think I've spoken about this at length in previous episodes, so you can go back and check it. But I'd advocate that other than saving, you need to have that habit. Make sure that you put aside a certain amount to ensure that first you come up with a habit, then gradually you can be increasing that amount that you want to save, depending on now how you work around. If you're going to increase your sources of income, or you're going to ask for a raise at work, these are things you could put in place, because you can't say you are limited in that. I'm not saying that every industry you are able to do that, but it's good to try, right? So work on that. Ensure that, one, if you're able to increase your source of income, then it will mean that you'll have more money to put aside in savings. Two, what are the necessary expenses? Make sure you pay that up. Then three, what are the unnecessary expenses? Are they a must? Should you or must you pay them every other month? If the answer is no, you can either remove them, or secondly, you can reduce the amount you pay in those expenses, so that you're able to have certain amount of money that you can save, so that you also, you see, aim towards something with that money. The most important part I'll finish with is the habit. Make sure you consistent with that, come rain, come shine, so that you are able to achieve your goal at the end of it. So guys, I hope I'm able to, that was informative. And if there's something you feel that you needed to add to this, of course, there's a comment section. You can always say a thing or two, so that we all see a way forward for all of us. Other than that, that's all for today. I want to wish you a great day ahead, and go make the world a better place for you and me. Bye.